Welcome to the 9-count punching drill skill set building video. Okay, in this video, we're going to teach you how to use your 9-count drill of punching with focus mitts to develop power and technique and speed so that your punches become practical. Now, when we do this, side mouse face me please, show a ready position, not a ready stance. Okay, ready position is how you guys stand when we're doing the drill. And so for the purposes of this video, I'm going to have you go ahead and stand this way. But when you train, as you get more comfortable, you can always do a ready stance, right? And then a ready position, which is where he's in now. So you could do your ready stance, and then as you get comfortable, you can do a ready position. And you could just work one punch or one side repeatedly, and then switch your hands and switch your feet. And then work the other side repeatedly if you want. But in the beginning, please do a ready position and do your cover and get ready to work, okay? Now, to do this, you need to have skills in holding the focus mitts just like you have in punching. Go and relax for a second. Back up for me just a little bit so I can get here and show everybody. Now, when I'm holding the focus mitts, I want to put my left foot forward. Or my right foot, depending on the circumstances. But usually left to start, because most of us lead with our left foot. Okay? And then I want to have my left in front of my right. Okay? Now, if he's doing ready stance, I can do ready stance. But the secret here is, his left hand should hit my left hand. His right hand should hit my right hand. So his arms are crossing his body when he punches. Okay? We also want to make sure we're doing the push-pull of the elbow cover to the chamber. Since we're doing traditional punching and we're going from the chambered position and the covered position, we want to make sure we're doing a good push-pull, and we want to make sure we're using all the skills I taught you in how to make a punch, how to make a fist, how to properly hit. You want to do all that here. Ready position, please. Cover. Now, we start with the short punch. And since he's doing his right hand, I got to hold my right hand up here. And I'm going to hold it at a slight angle, sternum high, because that's where the punch goes. So I'm going to hold here, and he's going to throw his short punch right. Good. Now that was a good punch. After he finished, he recovered, and then he covered up. His punch went in, through, and back out. It didn't glance off the focus mitt. And that's one of the things you're looking for. Short punch left. See that? Left hand, but he went off the edge. He missed the center of the focus mitt. Hit the center. Good. Now, here's what we don't want to do. Let's go to punch number 2, which is the long punch. We do not, as a focus mitt holder, want to feed him the mitt. Don't feed your partner the mitt. Long punch, right? See that? I jammed him. Fed him the mitt. Hit his own. As he punched me, I punched him. Okay? That throws off his aim. There's a legitimate reason to feed sometimes. Sometimes when you're working speed and you're working flow, in a boxing situation, hands up, ready position, ready stance. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes we feed. 1, 2, 3. Because we're working and we're feeding and we're doing flow. Don't do that yet. Ready position, cover. Hold it still. Short punch right. Short punch left. Long punch right. Long punch left. Now you got to make sure he's rotating his fists over in that long punch and his wrist is flat. Don't let your teammate, your partner, your training partner, long punch with the fist up. Okay? Don't let them lift their elbow to get the fist down. Okay? It has to rotate in the punch with the elbow down. Boom. Okay? That's what you're looking for with the long punch. Okay? Then from the long punch we go to punch number 3, uppercut. It's chin high. He gets down and stands up into the punch. Okay? He doesn't drop his hand to uppercut, drops his body to uppercut. And you're going to have a lot of problems with that in the beginning because nobody wants to use their legs. Okay? The punch comes from the legs. Short punch right, short punch left, long punch right, long punch left, uppercut right, uppercut left, hook punch right, hook punch left. See, I'm not feeding, I'm holding. See how I did this? This is a hook punch, not this. Turn it in and let him hit. And then this way for the hook punch, and this way for the stick punch. So now he's done his hook punches. Now, instead of holding it like this, I'm going to do this. Stick punch right. Good. Stick punch left. Good. You see how I'm kind of holding it a little off to the sides? My focus mitts are almost at his shoulders. Okay? Not his head. That's because I'm helping him lean and turn and drive his punch through the target zone. If you're not paying attention, he can start skipping the target zone and just going right to your focus mitt instead of coming across to the focus mitt. So always pay attention for that, and any punches that come from the outside in, make sure they're not missing what we call the pre-punch. Okay, stand there, drop your hands. Pre-punch, punch, post-punch. Don't let them do this. Boop. Okay, that's not a hook. It needs to get here, here, here. Okay, or here, 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 or here, here, here. Okay, or if you're up high with the high hook, that's all later. Okay, you've got to not miss that. Okay, so 9 punches, and you can just do the 9-punch drill 10 times in a row. Okay, well, we haven't done all 9 yet, but let's go through all 9 right now and show them a little surprise at the end. Cover. You ready? Mm-hmm. Short punch right, short punch left, long punch right, long punch left, uppercut right, uppercut left, hook punch right, hook punch left, stick punch right, stick punch left. Now watch this. Draw punch right, draw punch left. Good. Now he's got to do his rising. Rising right. See how I've switched now? We're matching focus mitts. We're matching the focus mitts. We just switched from right, 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 and left, left, and right, right, and left, left, to now his right and my left. We switched at the draw punch. Okay? Draw punch. Rising, I mean. Good. And then hammer fist right. I had to go back to right. Hammer fist left. Okay? Cobra punch right. Oh wait, you can't do that with these. What are we thinking? You can't cobra punch in the focus mitts. Cobra punches are knuckle punches, remember? You've got to create a loose knuckle and tight. So if you're doing the 9-count punching drill with focus mitts, do me a favor. Do an 8-count drill. Let's do an 8-count drill together. We'll do number 9 separate. Okay? Short punch right, short punch left. Long punch right, long punch left. Uppercut right, uppercut left. Hook punch right, hook punch left. Stick punch right, stick punch left. Draw punch right, draw punch left. Rising right, rising left. Hammer fist right, hammer fist left. Freeze. That's the 8, okay? You're not going to punch a cobra punch with these. You're not sinking your knuckle into focus mitts, okay? Because that's not the point of the cobra's knuckle. Cobra's knuckle hits only vital targets. And the reason why we teach the cobra at the end is why? Oh, because it's an incredibly hard punch. Okay, this is what we punch with cobra knuckles. Okay, so if you want to train your cobra, be very careful. Because if you overtrain the cobra punch, you're going to hurt your elbow. Okay? So when you do this punch, hold on to these papers by the top, hold it up about as high as an eyeball, draw a circle on it, and just go light and easy. Don't try to tear the paper or anything. Just throw the knuckle and hit the point. Okay? He's going to stay loose and he's going to punch it. Go ahead. Good. And then as he learns, you can start to see, he actually hit right here. I can see a little crease. He's just above the eye. He didn't hit the target. It's a really hard punch. Do it again. There you go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Now, go ahead and give me a good pop on this one. Give me a good pop. Right in the center. Watch it in. Go ahead. Good. Now when you start hitting, it's going to start tearing. But when I see this tear, I see half good, half bad. It tore from the top out towards an angle. That's good. The bad part is it did not tear in the eye. You really want to tear from the eye outward at an angle towards the corners like that. Because that's telling you you're hitting your target, you're twisting through the punch, and the paper's getting caught and it's trying to tear in a triangle shape. This is going to happen a million times. This is not a beginner punch. It's not a beginner punch. It's going to take a very long time to get this right. So what we usually do when we're talking about skill training in the 9-count punching drill is you take this cobra punch, you think about it long and hard, you practice this move, you drop a piece of paper like this and then you throw it away and stop wasting your time. Okay? Do your 8-count punching drill in the focus mitts and then just practice this in the air until you get really good at it. And when you get comfortable with it, without overextending and hyperextending your elbow, without creating... Some of the Cobra masters in our system have tennis elbow and golf elbow in both elbows because they overtrain these punches. Be very careful about that, okay? We're not here to hurt ourselves. But practice the motions. Loose, squeeze, twist, relax, come back. And as you get that down, and you get used to that, then go ahead and grab a piece of paper and have some fun. See what you can do. But treat it as a game. Okay? Treat the rest of this, the first 8, seriously. We're developing technique, power, and speed.